Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Distributed work model to drive video conferencing market. Video conferencing market size is going to reach $9.95 billion by 2028 with the continuation of remote work setup globally triggered by the pandemic is driving continued demand for cloud-based video conferencing, teleconferencing as well as workspace communication and collaboration solutions. Trends such as the increasing transition towards cloud and the growing adoption of video conferencing as a service, that is VCaaS, are expected to drive market growth. As remote and globalized working models are becoming popular, the move to the cloud is becoming inevitable, thereby driving the demand for video conferencing solutions. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, a large number of organizations globally have encouraged their employees to work from home or remotely, driving the demand for video conferencing applications and software. The education sector witnessed a notable rise in the demand for these solutions in 2020 to continue with online learning and seminars. The primary growth driver for the market, especially in 2020, remained the need for organizations to facilitate employee collaboration, which led to the demand for conferencing apps such as Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and Zoom. Several companies have witnessed the digital transformation in just 2 to 3 months that otherwise would have occurred over 2 years, and it is all due to the COVID-19 pandemic. However, despite the elevated demand, security concerns have posed a challenge to market growth. With this, the global video conferencing market is forecast to witness a CAGR of 19.7% between 2021 and 2026 and reach $22.5 billion. Leading players are constantly adding new features as well as acquiring the latest technology to make their enterprise communication platform more agile and productive. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. The State Bank of India has alerted its customers regarding the KYC fraud. The State Bank of India has alerted its customers on the KYC, that is, Know Your Customer fraud. The bank said that the fraud is real and it has proliferated across the country. Alerting its customers, SBI tweeted, KYC fraud is real and it has proliferated across the country. The fraudster sends a text message pretending to be a bank or company representative to get your personal details. Ascendas to invest Rs 1,200 crores in the data center campus. Ascendas India Trust has announced that it will invest an estimated Rs 1,200 crores to develop and operate Phase 1 of its first data center campus on the prime site in Navi Mumbai. It will be one of the largest data center campuses in Airoli, a growing data center hub in Navi Mumbai. The 6.6-acre greenfield site will be developed in phases into a fully fitted data center campus with a total potential built-up area of up to 575,000 square feet and 90 megawatts of power to host customers such as global technology giants and cloud service providers as well as large domestic enterprise clients, the company said. A gang issues fake pan-India road tax permits made Rs 2 crores, says UP Cyber Cops. Agra Cybercrime Police has busted a gang where they have made over Rs 2 crores and caused a dent in the government's revenue by issuing fake road tax permit certificates to commercial vehicles. The gang has created a website by the name tcchandra.com from where they issued fake road tax certificates and opened booths at various borders of various states to cheat people. Every commercial vehicles, that are trucks, cabs, buses, etc., need to pay road tax before entering the state. The gang, through the website, charged the full amount and used to issue cloned road tax certificates. The gang, through its agents, had created toll booths at various state borders. Anil Agarwal to spend 5,000 crores towards the society over the next 5 years. The Vedanta Group, a natural resources producer, plans to invest Rs 5,000 crores over next 5 years, focusing on providing nutrition, women and child development, including major investments in a corona-free village project across 1,000 villages in 12 states. The first of its kind social impact program will be run by Anil Agarwal Foundation, which will be the umbrella entity of Vedanta's social initiatives and provide all-round development to work towards these goals over the next 5 years. Dentsu India launches Indeed Smart City as CSR initiative. Dentsu has announced the launch of Indeed Smart City in India under its CSR advisory and implementation arm Indeed. The aim of this initiative is in line with India's aspirations for economic modernization, which are fundamentally linked to the country's smart city mission, which includes a cross-capability team of industry and operational expertise that helps cities pilots to adopt new technologies and spark transformation. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. You can download the War India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.